Hey, what's up, everyone? So today I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about why I chose to be a CS in the Navy. So I'm gonna just give a little bit of a backstory. So I joined when I was 17. So of course my parents had to sign a waiver for me to join because you're supposed to be 18 years old to be able to join. So then I have an older sister that is also in the Navy. She's a corpsman, and her first duty station was in Italy. So I thought that was always pretty cool. So then I have a brother that's a year older than me, but we were in the same grade. So our senior year of high school, he also wanted to join the Navy, but he's the first one who initially contacted the recruiter. So one day the recruiter called the house and then asked for my brother, and he started talking to me a little bit, and then I was like, oh, well, I want to join the Navy too. And then of course the recruiter was probably super happy about it. After that, of course, we went through all that process, and then we did the ASVAB test and all that. So my ASVAB score was a 54, which is I don't know, I guess it's good. And then the recruiter, he gave me a list of all these rates. It was like five rates. I got OS, LS, YN, QM, and of course CS. So I read through all the jobs, the descriptions. I was like, yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is. And then I was like, I know what a cook is. So that's how I ended up wanting to be a CS. And I was like, you know what? Sometimes I watch the Food Network at home, so it might be a sign to be a CS. So then I read through the papers again, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is or what any of this means. I didn't do any research either. So then I told my recruiter, yeah, so I want to be a CS. And then he looks at me like, are you sure? I was like, yes, I want to be a CS. He's like, I'll give you a minute to think about it. He's like, are you sure you want to be a CS? I was like, yep, I want to be a CS. And then I signed my contract, of course, went through boot camp, did all that. But I honestly don't regret choosing this rate because it could be fun at times. It just depends on the people you surround yourself with. I know, I mean, it is a lot of long nights, long days, long hours that we work, but yeah, I honestly don't regret being a CS. There's no other rate that I would want to be other than this one, because I know a lot of times other people or different rates say a lot of negative things about us, but they're looking at from a perspective on the other side. Like a lot of times other different rates tell like junior sailors who've never gone through school yet, or they just listen to their RDCs of what a CS does, and they're not even CSs themselves. So they don't even know what we actually do. There's so much stuff that we do that, I mean, of course it's not enough to be put on that like little piece of paper that you get whenever you get into the MAP or DEB program. I forget what it was called. But I think there's a lot of cool opportunities that we have as CSs, and there's a lot of cool things that I did throughout my time in. Well, I'm still in, but some of the cool things that I've done as a CS is volunteering at an admiral's house. I'm gonna put a few pictures up. I used to volunteer when I was stationed in Hawaii. I volunteered at admiral's house, so we served and we prepared like special food for a bunch of guests of the admiral, and then I ended up getting these 3 coins from one of the admirals. So there's a gold one and then this one as well. So we got 3 coins total. Oh, I'm personally not big on collecting coins, or buying them from different countries and all that stuff. But these are the 3 coins that I got from the admiral for volunteering at his place to serve his guests and prepare food. So this is pretty cool. I know a lot of people are into that buying stuff, or trading, and yeah, I have a few coins that I've gotten from like a few COs, and then this coin is from when I was in Hawaii. So there's a little, as you could tell, like a little turtle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. from Brimpack 2016. No, it's not focusing. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones. I actually had to buy this one. Some other things about being a CS. It could be fun, like underways or deployments. I know we do work long hours and all that, but you just gotta make it fun. As long as you get all your work done throughout the day, you could always have a little bit of free time to get other stuff done. A lot of times people say that we never have any off time, or we never get to go on any Liberty ports, or we're always stuck on the ship cooking. That's not true. We do work, kind of like a shift work in a way, but every ship has a different schedule, either 5 and 2 or 12 and 2. It just depends on the crew. But even on deployment, we do have some time off. Of course, you're not going to be working throughout the whole time while you are out on Liberty. You're going to have to like be separated between 2 different groups. You got port watch and your starboard watch, which is the different cooks in the galley. So of course, port watch is going to cook, let's say, the first 2 days, or work the first 2 days in port on the Liberty port, and then after that they turn over with the starboard watch, and then starboard watch is gonna cook, I guess, the other 2 days. Or just, it really depends on the time you're out on a Liberty port. But you're not gonna be stuck on the ship the whole time while everyone else is on Liberty. You're gonna have a couple of days off, and of course you're gonna be working a couple of days, just like everyone else. So a lot of times people say a lot of negative things about us, but I enjoy what I do. And of course on deployment, you're gonna be working long hours as everyone else. Everyone's working. I mean, you're stuck on the ship. And then of course after you're done, you're always gonna have some free time, but at the same time you gotta make time. So as long as the people you're around, the people you work with, are a solid group of people, you're gonna have off time either after the meal is secured or at the end of the day to get other stuff done, like qualifications, work on your basic quals, or like on your surface pin or your air pin. And then I'm gonna post some videos of some, like, I guess, fun stuff that we did while we're on deployment. But again, it was like at the end of the day after we got all our stuff done.
Drink this wrong way. With that fashionable scarf. Is that Burberry? Is that Burberry or is that Gucci? Yes. Yes. That's right.
Yeah, cleaning up this mess. You might get out at 12. What? No, what's
It's awful. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, read it.
I'm about to tell him this is my phone through the dumb later. I'm scared to tell
Hold on, hit that beat, hit the beat one more time, okay? Hold on. All right, you know what I'm saying? This is a freestyle session, man. You know what I'm saying? 2016, man. Hold on, you all beat right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 318, man. You feel me? Shout out to all my Mexicanos. You know what I'm saying? But me doing my set, though. Oh, I just said wrong. I don't kill, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little brother, dog. That's all I gotta say. Hold on, man. Let's this, man. Hit that beat, man, one more time, man. Hold on. Hey. Come on. No, I'm gonna be in there with you. I'm gonna be recording. Mixed nuts, don't let me get started. When the kitchen, I just farted. Garden, shout out to a girl, Garden, get some fruit. Man, hold up, she got a poop. All that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She from Jamaica. Tink, 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 tink. Come on, one more.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to be a CS and a few things that we do as CSs. I mean, there's so much more to talk about being a CS, but I just wanted to cover a little bit of some stuff that, I mean, I've never really seen too many people talk about. Again, thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you guys want me to, if there's anything else you want me to talk about, or if anything that you would want to see later on in the future. Thank you.